we performed in Tunisia very soon, right after the uprising there. And it was actually very emotional for me, the experience to be there. And during the concert, I thanked them, you know, because I felt that, you know, for many of us, especially for me being Iranian, we lost hope for so many years that things would change. And I think for me personally, the experience was that I never imagined that a place as small as Tunisia suddenly would start something that would have such a great impact on our entire region. Originally, when my husband and I decided to do this project, our idea was first to tell the story of our generation of Iranian immigrants and what it was like for us to be caught between two cultures, you know, our diaspora, and then also becoming part of the Western world, or the countries we were now guests, you know, in the Middle East. Or really a lot of the times people confuse modernization with westernization, and they feel in order to be modern we have to lose our sense of identity and become westernized. So we thought, you know, it will be nice to do something that is modern, but at the same time it has deep roots in our traditions and our culture. So this way it's really the message is that we are able to move forward without losing the connection to our cultures. I think, you know, for Iranians, everybody feels differently about it. For me, I don't have hope still for Iran. My husband, for example, he has hope, but there is so much, you know, the government has so much power still, and they have really immobilized people, you know, and I think also for Iranians, it was such a difficult revolution that I think they really don't have the stomach or the energy for another one like that. So I think whatever happens in Iran, it will take even longer. And especially with what is happening in the Arab world, the government is even coming down more hard on the Iranian population because they are really afraid of that the same thing will happen there. So I'm not very hopeful for Iran, but as I said before, it's inevitable. It may take 100 years, but this change is going to happen because it cannot stay like this forever. You know? The only way I can answer it is why, for me personally, as a woman, liberty would be important, and that is that. In my own personal life, for example, you know, I come from a country where women are not allowed to sing in public, and we are, you know, in so many ways we are oppressed. And, you know, the oppression of a woman has so much impact on the greater society, you know, more than we imagine, because at the end of the day, we are the mothers, you know, we are the ones who bring life, and, you know, we raise our children. So, you know, for me as a woman, the fact that I can be free, it affects my child, it affects the way that I teach him about the world. And for me, why personally liberty is so important is a different story. But I don't know if it answers the question of why it is a feminine word, but I'm very happy that it's a feminine word.